The falsies that I saw are, dare I say it, too fluffy for my taste. Yes, you heard me correctly. Well, hello my beauties and welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Nikki. I'm 43 from the Netherlands, hence the accent. And in case you missed yesterday's video, yes, I'm blonde. The look I have, I filmed it. It was the video that went up yesterday. I will link it underneath the cards and in the description box. Today's another Let's Talk Makeup new makeup releases where I talk about, well, basically what it says, new makeup releases, sneak peeks and all that goodness. This series is based on the Will I Buy It series by Samantha March. Her playlist is down below. She was also kind enough to create a community playlist where creators such as myself can add these types of videos to. It will also be down in the description box. The products I will mention will be down there. My sources that I use on Instagram are down there. There are some discount codes and, you know, go check everything out. Before I forget to mention, there will not be a new makeup releases video next weekend because next weekend I'm going to go to Keltfest and I have no idea how I'm coming back from that and if I have the energy to film this video and edit it and then have it up on time and all that goodness. So next week there will not be a new makeup releases, and to be honest, I actually think that I am going to keep it that way and do it every other week. There's so little really piquing my interest at the moment that I really get excited about, that I'm like, yeah, it kind of gets, instead of it being fun, you know, to talk about it and film this video, it kind of gets routine and I don't want that. So just so you know, that it's definitely not going up next weekend. And then the week after that it is. And then maybe, you know, I will do it every other week instead of every week. Maybe that will make it a little bit more exciting for myself and hence for you. So yeah, but without further, oh yeah. In my video yesterday, I mentioned that I want to get tunnels, and with tunnels I mean the ear tunnel piercings, you know. The piercer that I went to, well, puts in tunnels but does them really, really slowly. So I got new piercings on the proper height, you know, of my earlobe, so that we can, when they heal, stretch them gently and gradually, just so you know, in case you were curious. So yeah, I got new ones just this afternoon. They're a bit tender, but they're okay. So yeah. Okay. Let's go to Instagram. Let's put it open. Oh yeah, and this is the sweater I mentioned in yesterday's video. Let me show it. So it is like, can I see? It's like this. It's a cropped one. It's not very, very short, but yeah, it's cropped. I like it. It's nice and soft. I love it and I like the color. So yeah. Okay, so I do have, well, some stuff obviously. Otherwise I did not have a video to start with at all. Let me scooch to, let's do this side today. Yes? Can you see where I'm sitting, camera? Yes? Okay. Let's plop it up there, just for funsies. Let's start with Essence, because Essence has a new range that is called This Is Me, and it is 20 nude shades. They have shades of nail polish, but they also have shades of lip gloss, lipstick. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say about it. The nail polish will retail for €1.59 and the lipstick for €2.29. I have not seen them yet in store. I am kind of interested to see the colors on these, and yeah, I don't know if I will get a nude nail polish, but I kind of like the idea, to be honest with you. So yeah, I thought it was fun. I wanted to mention it. Let's go to Makeup Revolution, because Makeup Revolution, oh my lord, they have brought out so much. They are every week they are doing a new collab. So yeah, maybe slow down, you know, and get the people that you are collabing with their own half an hour of fame instead of 1 second. But who am I to judge? Last week, I think it was last week, they released a skincare collab, and this week it is another makeup collab, and this time it is with, what was she called again? Rachel Leary or Rach Leary? I don't know who that is. But it is two eyeshadow palettes. It reminds me of the Emily edits. So you have kind of your wants and your needs. You know, you have your Ultimate Goddess, which is the big palette, and then you have the Goddess on the Go, which is the smaller palette. They retail for the Ultimate Goddess, so the big palette retails for £15, say €18 and $20, and then the smaller palette is £10, €12 and $15. I'm not hating the palettes. I'm not hating the color stories. It is not specifically for me. But yeah, it's just, I like it better, the layout better than the one than the Emily edits, but it is kind of the same principle, you know. So yeah, I don't know. What do you think? I'm not hating the color stories, but it's not something that I get excited about. Yeah, they're online at Beauty Bay, Superdrug, Boozy Shop, Cosmetic for Less, and some other Ulta, ASOS. So yeah, let's go to Colourpop next, because they released their not holiday, well yeah, also kind of the holiday collection, but their anniversary or birthday collection. And there was a very, very hyped up red eyeshadow palette, and when I saw it, I thought BH Cosmetics Aries palette. It's not the same, but it does really, really remind me of it. So you have the picture of the Colourpop palette. Let me put the BH palette kind of underneath, so you can kind of see. You know, it's not the same, but it reminds me of it so much that I do not need the Colourpop palette, because I have the BH Cosmetics Zodiac, which is really, really nice. I saw swatches of the Colourpop palette as well, and I thought that the shades were really close together. You know, they could have done better with this, if I'm being honest. So I'm kind of underwhelmed. The rest of the collection, yeah, looks nice. They have a bunch of stuff. So Juicy Lips, Super Shocks, glitters, I think. So I'm not hating the collection as a whole. I think it's kind of fun, and I get the summery theme, you know. It's just that red palette could have been so much more for me, personally. But yeah, I was kind of like, ah, yeah. But yeah. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. Maybe you are very, very excited and cannot wait to get your hands on it. Let me know. Next is BH Cosmetics Summer 2019 collection. And it is actually an addition to their Take Me Back to Brazil line. It's now a full collection. You get, the Take Me Back to Brazil eyeshadow palette re-promoted. What do they mean with re-promoted? So it's not new, it's just, I don't know. Then you have a 10-piece brush set. It's synthetic. You get a 4-piece glitter set and 2 lash styles. I'm not particularly hating it. I have heard some really mixed messages about the Take Me Back to Brazil palette. It looks pretty, but I've heard that the quality isn't really all that good, especially some of the shades. The falsies that I saw are, dare I say it, too fluffy for my taste. Yes, you heard me correctly. There is a certain style of falsie that I like, and these don't. These are not really it. So yeah, the brush set looks pretty. I'm not really into new brushes at the moment, to be honest with you. But I could see myself trying those. I do like the brushes from BH. They also have some glitters, which is not really for me, I think. No, not really. They look cute, but you know, I have 2 pressed glitter palettes. I'm not really in the market for any more glitters. And then, yeah, falsies I had. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going to get anything from the line, the new line. But, yeah, it is nice. I actually wish that they had reformulated the Take Me Back to Brazil palette. Because then I would be interested in that. Because I do like the colors. It's just that, again, what I heard is that the formula isn't that great. So, yeah. Next is, let's go to this one, which is from Lorac. I don't even know if I can get it here, but I did want to mention it because I thought this palette was cute. It's a neon season or something like this. This is Neon Lights. Is that what it's called? Let me see. It includes 10 shades, top row with bright mattes and a transition shade, and then the bottom row with metallics and sparkly colors. It's $29 limited edition and will be available June the 4th online at Ulta and then June the 10th online at Lorac Cosmetics. Well, that's weird. But anyway, I think it looks cute. I don't know. I've never tried Lorac. I don't know if the pricing is worth it. I think it's cute. It's not for me because this is a color story that I don't know. It does not speak to me enough. But yeah, I do want to mention it because I thought it was a sweet palette. It's just not particularly for me. Next is something I am actually quite interested in, which is from Certifeye, because here are the final 18 shades of her Eternity palette. So she's going to call it the Eternity palette. I'm calling it the Nudes Palette. It launches at the end of June, and this one I am actually excited about. Yeah, I love these kinds of lip colors, and I'm really interested to see how they look on the eye. So I am definitely interested in this palette, and it's a strong contender of one of my summer purchases. So yeah, if I know the exact launch date, I will let you know. Next is from Pixie. Yeah, I think it's a bit all over the place. I think that Pixie is considered drugstore, but not really for me, because I actually think Pixie is pretty expensive. These are two new shades to the Liquid Fairy Lights. Glimmering long-wearing liquid eyeshadow. Wow. The blue one is called Lagoon and the green one is called Pixie Green. They are available at pixiebeauty.com for $15 each. I think that's quite kind of pricey, you know. When I first heard about Pixie, everyone said it's so affordable, it's so affordable. I actually don't agree, if I'm being honest. I do like the colors. I can get Pixie through, I think it's Beauty Bay. Not all, but yeah, I think they look cute. I don't think this is something particularly for me because I don't use liquid shadows at all, if I'm being completely honest with you. But I do think it's really pretty, and I wanted to mention it anyway. Okay, did I say it's available now? I don't remember, but it's available now. Next is a new brand. I'm sorry, I don't know when they will launch exactly, but they are called Asgard Queen Cosmetics, and this is so up my alley. They are inspired by Norse mythology. It's really up my alley. So yeah, I am so freaking interested in this, and I just saw that they released a new picture. I will put it up. This is the first shade of eyeshadows. It is called Vulva, and that is yeah, kind of the Norse. Yeah, how the hell am I going to translate it? I can translate it into witch, but it's not that either. It's much more than that. Yeah, it says here a female shaman and seer. Yeah, by lack of better. Yeah, let's go with that. It is that and much more. But yeah, it does not really matter. But just that name. Anyway, it's a loose eyeshadow. It is a perfect warm burgundy red with an orange undertone. Oh, it has a silky smooth texture. It's easy to apply. It's mineral based. So yeah. It retails, you have two prices. You have 2.7 gram that will retail for $6 and 5.5 gram which will retail for 10. They are based in Russia. I asked, they ship internationally. I am so interested in this. Just, you know, just because of the packaging, and I'm almost obligated to get this first shade. So yeah. Wow, this is so, oh Lord, this is so freaking cool. I'm very excited about this one, if you cannot tell. So yeah, I am going to keep you updated if I know any more. Let's go to the next one, which is Blush Tribe. I have two things. Well, I have two things from Blush Tribe. I will put the pictures up underneath each other. You see two pictures of two eyeshadow palettes and two arms. Well, there. One is, the top one is Leila, and it is the top one is Leila, and the one on the bottom is the Pastel Tribe. Leila is a jumble of different palettes. Most of the shades in that palette are repeat shades from the Hasina 1, the Malika palette, the Munaza palette, and the Hasina 2. And that palette is going to replace the Blossom palette. I'm not hating the color story, but I do really get the Hasina 1 feel. I actually like this color story more than the Hasina 1 color story. I'm not going to get it just yet. This is a permanent one. I'm not going to get it just yet. The pre-orders are up now. I do like it, but I'm not sure just yet. Does that make any sense? I have some palettes coming in, so I'm going to wait just a little while, but I really do like this color story a lot, actually. Now let's talk about the Pastel Tribe. I love the color story. I can dupe most of the shades, if I'm being completely honest. So yeah, what I do like is that it is not an all matte palette, so you have a combination of matte and shimmer. What I don't like is the fact that it is limited edition. So I'm kind of like, do I get it or do I not get it? You know, because it is limited edition. I like the colors a lot, and I would like to have it, but I think I'm going to pass just because it is limited edition. I have that with the Paulina palette. I love that palette so much. I want to use it so much more than I am using it right now, because a lot of the time when I do my makeup, I film it. It's limited edition. It has been sold out. Maybe it is coming back, but maybe it is not. I cannot really show it too much on my channel because, if you don't have it, you cannot get it, you know? And that is the same with this one. I am actually more tempted to get the Creepy Cute palette than this one. Does that make any sense? So yeah. If I didn't have a YouTube channel, I would be all over this palette. Yeah. Okay, next is Lethal Cosmetics. You see here the swatches of the Awakening collection. It is a bundle of 4 matte, 2 duochrome and 2 metallic eyeshadows. It has launched already. The shadows will be available as a bundle or individually, and you can also use their palette designer. It looks cute, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I love this color story a lot. Lethal Cosmetics is a German-based indie brand. They are higher priced, so I have not gotten anything from them because of that reason. Because they are higher priced. From my understanding, they are definitely worth it, but it is just not within my budget at the moment. I do want to try them eventually, but not just yet. Again, just because of the pricing of the shadows. That's it. Next is Jouer, and this is the summer collection from Jouer. It launches the 31st of May, and it contains a 10 lines eyeshadow palette, which will retail for $34, a blush bouquet in the shade Cheeky Summer for $30, duochrome high pigment pearl lip glosses in the shades Sea Glass and Beach Days. They will retail for $17 each. I can see a lot of people liking the eyeshadow palette. I'm not hating it. I have all these shades. This is half neutral, half colorful. Oh, you have maybe 2 browns. You have a corally shade. Then you get your pop of blue and pop of green. I again am not hating the palette. I can see a lot of people really loving the color story. If I were to have it, I would create amazing looks with it. I'm sure of it, but I am not going to get it just because of the fact that I can dupe this. So I am going to pass. I'm going to pass on the lippies. The face palette looks really nice. One really was enough. So the face palette looks really nice. But I'm going to pass. It's just, again, not really my price range. But I did want to mention it anyway. Let's go to this, which is from Devinah Cosmetics. These are full swatches of her Willy Wonka Xploders set. Yeah, Xploder. I thought maybe it says Explorer, but it's really Xploder. They will be available for purchase on June the 2nd. You can purchase them individually for $8 each or the entire set for $49. Every shade is vegan and discount codes do apply. I think it looks pretty. But I don't think I will use something like this enough, you know, to warrant the price. And also I have my BH Cosmetics Duo Light Highlighter palette. That is this idea. It's not the same, of course not, but I don't use this enough to get them. Does that make any sense? I am pretty of the convenience, so I know I can grab multiple palettes for a look. I know I can grab as much as I want for a look, but I am a lot of the time like, you know what, I get an eyeshadow palette and then maybe a highlighter palette to go with it, and that's basically it. So while this looks really pretty, it is not something that I am gravitating towards at this time of my makeup career. Let's just put it like that. Yes, so I do think they're pretty and I wanted to mention them anyway. So the last thing that I have is Juvia's Place. They have released the pictures of their shade range. The Velvet, what is it called again? Velvety. Why do I keep forgetting stuff? Their Velvety Matte Foundation. It says long wear, radiant and velvety finish, smooth application, 42 shades, 3 kingdoms, 8 families and 4 undertones. So that is really nice. I think they did an amazing job on the shade range. Am I going to get it? Maybe. Not at first launch, but because I want to see some reviews first, you know? I am interested, but I'm kind of all set with the foundations that I have at the moment. I'm not really feeling the need or the urge to test out new foundations just now. So yeah, I am interested. Let me know if you are. If you maybe are getting something that I mentioned today or not, and yeah, why? Let me know down below. Of the things I talked about today, what I'm interested in is the palette from Blush Tribe, the Leila palette I'm interested in. I am always interested in Lethal Cosmetics still, and I'm really interested in Asgard Queen Cosmetics. That's basically it for this week. So that was it for my Let's Talk Makeup new makeup releases number 38. Don't forget that next week there will not be a new makeup releases video. There will be something else, I hope, unless something goes awry. I like that word, awry. Just like ghastly. I like that word as well. I don't know why. But anyway, I think that's it. I don't really know what else to tell you. And it's getting really late. And I'm kind of tired. So I'm going to end the video. I'm going to wish you a fantastic day, a fabulous evening. Don't forget to like the video, give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. I'm almost at 1,000, which is really exciting. So yeah, enough rambling for me. I'm going to sign off. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comment section below. I'm going to wish you a fantastic day, a fabulous evening, and I will see you soon in my next one. Bye guys.